What is up, everybody? It is Stack Crypto, where I show you all how I earn, stack, and repeat. This is a new video, guys. Welcome back. I know I've been away for a couple days. It's alright though. You need to rest up. I had to take my mind away from arbitraging for a little bit, guys, and just let the team do what it do. It's a new month, as promised. We got some great things coming out that I'm looking forward to. And at this point, guys, I want to share with you what I noticed in the auction. I'm going to do a little window shopping, join Stack, and doing some window shopping at the arbitraging auction book. Before we get started, let me have you to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'll know when I upload new videos, okay? Let's get it. So, the little backstory, man. Guys, the auction went live, about less than a week ago. I noticed the first day it went live, there wasn't many auctions placed. Now there are auctions placed. When I noticed there were auctions placed, I didn't know too many bids. Now there are bids. This is beautiful. This is what it's for, man. Great idea by the arbitraging team. Kudos to David, Thomas, the devs, everybody to put this together to be fair and balanced, so people who are indeed ready to end their agreement with arbitraging can do so without the detriment of everybody else in the platform. And people who are in the platform and see a better vision, or who actually just believe in the vision of the team, they'll get a chance to ante up on their Abots and, you know, hopefully reap the benefits of what's to come in the near future. Alright, y'all, so let's take a look here at this auction book. I'm over here in the back office of my arbitraging account. I'm looking to the left hand side of the menu where I'm in the auction tab, and what I'm looking at here, guys, is just at all the vast different amounts of Abots that I wish that Stack wish he could just get his hands on. You know, have enough ETH to throw around at the moment. But hey, who knows? I may consider scrounging up some if one of these are worth my while. So I'm noticing here, guys, you got the active Abots that are being auctioned, their amounts, time remaining for that before the auction closes. Of course, if there's no bids by the time the time runs out, then that auction ends up getting canceled, and they would have to re-enter, or they could just activate their Abot. Of course, they did spend a fee in order to even place the auction, so that fee is just gone because that's the auction, that's the appraisal amount. But I think 4%, like 5%, has 5% of the amount is charged once you place an auction. If that if your Abot does not sell, right, or if it's not successfully bidded, then 1% of that 5% is going for appraisal fee. The rest is back to you. So that's pretty fair. All right, so we're looking at a couple of amounts, guys. The amounts are in ascending. They are ascending. So as we go through each page, you'll see the higher number of Abots that are being actively auctioned. So we see here, guys, some decent amounts here. Some bids, some not bidded. Come to find out, bids are really what people are willing to pay for these things, okay? And of course, you have to bid at least 0.1 ETH over the current bid price. So you see a lot of people are exactly 0.1 ETH over the starting bids, or whatever the starting bid 6.2, highest bid 6.3, and then if somebody comes right in, they'll have to do 6.4 for this one, right? Let's go on to page 3. So it's getting a little higher. Like, we were actually at this page, we see some 5-digit Abots. $12,000 Abot being let go for 22 ETH. Not bad. Let's see what that should be, around 2,000 ETH, right? I mean, sorry, $2,000 worth of ETH to get about a $12,000 Abot. That's a decent deal. Now understand, guys, in these circumstances, the current circumstance of arbitrage, when these Abot amounts are added to the winning bids Abot, it won't reflect like the exact percentage, okay, for the payout, because of the difference between the Abot price and the ARB price. Okay. But again, there's a lot of good things happening with arbitraging this month. The Raketa T8 deal is going to be great for just marketing and making sure ARB is getting out there to potential people, potential users who may want to get involved. And of course, that creates a frenzy on its own, and that could definitely minimize the gap between the ARB price and the Abot price. I think 22 ETH right now at this price of 126. A little closer to 3,000 for $12,300. Still a good deal, right? So now, guys, we're on page 4. Oh man, looks like somebody. There it is. So there's a big Abot right here, guys. On this final page, $67,000. And the starting bid for that was 126.5 ETH. Sheesh. So 126. Let me see what that is. 126.5 ETH times 126. It's about 16 grand for almost a $70,000 Abot. Not bad, man. That's not bad at all. That's if you have that on hand, ready to go, right? But man, that's not bad at all. And just think, once the price between the Abot and the ARB price, bridges, or at least, if it reduces, the difference between them reduces just a little. I mean, that'll be just be great. It'll be great. So yeah, man, taking a look at these things here, and ain't nothing wrong with a little window shopping. A little late Christmas or early Christmas, however you look at it. So this auction book, guys, is really active. It's doing what it needs to do, and that's provide a platform or a medium for, just for fair trades. You're taking into account. You're not, no one's gonna buy the full amount of the active Abot, because 9 times out of 10. They're inflated with a token appreciation from whatever means that happened, whether it was from a pump from a whale or from the block exchange debacle. For the most, the sellers didn't pay or didn't actually put in those amounts. So something to look at, right, when you want to consider that, hey, you know what, why would somebody want to sell 67,000 for 16,000? In some cases they didn't even put in the 16,000. You know what I mean? But I'm not knocking them. It's a fair deal, I think, overall. Kudos to the ARB team, to David and Thomas for coming up with this idea, because I think it's working out pretty good. And what this will do, man, is it'll just leave people more satisfied. One thing that in my financial career I understood was, even if someone was closing out an account, I would like to make sure that I'm doing a good job as far as their account closure goes, and just making sure that it's done properly. And that they're sent off with a good experience, because they may come back or they may refer others to come back. You know what I mean? It's just I mean, it may sound like a small thing, but it doesn't always have to be like pack your bags and don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. You know what I mean? So I like this. This is pretty classy. This is pretty classy, to say the least. So other than that, y'all, this is pretty much all I got today for my window shopping, man, with Stack Crypto. I hope you had a good time doing so. Don't forget to leave a comment if you have any comments about the auction. Also, don't forget to hit the like button before you leave out. Subscribe as well, and that notification bell. Till next time, guys, I want to thank y'all for listening. It's Stack Crypto. Later.